Oh my god, my gorgeous Gemini. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I really like this. I just haven't had a reading for you like this in a while. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry, this is gonna be like just a quick update, but trust me, it's gonna be quite mind blowing for what I'm having here. You are going to be really happy indeed. So at the beginning of this week, my gorgeous Gemini, I want to say this to you. It's the first glimpse of your future, of your amazing future, which is going to get really, really excited. It's going to come in a form of where you're going to realize that something really amazing it's about to happen to you, and it's gonna come in a form of like you becoming aware of like, oh my god, something is about to manifest, some kind of a dream of yours, something that was on your mind for so long, something that you were dreaming about for so long, something that you were thinking about for so long, something that you were persistently thinking about for absolute ages. At the beginning of this week, I don't know how to explain it to you, but you are going to have a first glimpse, and you will know that your life is most certainly going to start changing in the most of the interesting possible ways. This is going to be very interesting, the way this is going to happen to you, the way you're going to become aware of this, and most importantly, the way you're actually going to feel. Your own feelings and emotions, you are going to find impossible to ignore. But the reason why this happens is not only this elevates us, but it also heals so much within us. It makes us feel good instantly, and although sometimes we can't explain, this is what the vibration and energy does, and the importance of like following it by following your passion and by following things that make sense to you, not by following things that don't make sense to you. My gorgeous Gemini, this is ever so important. So at the beginning of this week, you are going to have the first glimpse of some kind of a dream of yours are going to become a reality. This is something which is going to have a starting point right now, right here, and it's to do with some kind of news and some kind of message and some kind of information that you are going to have, which is instantly going to make you aware of the fact that, oh my god, something is happening here, and this is in itself a very important beginning. The beginning of some kind of a dream of yours, something that was on your mind for absolute ages. So now this is going to kind of start showing its first beginning stages, but also its first beginning steps that you are going to find yourself at. This is going to be an amazing moment in time, but at the same time it is going to put you in a mode of like, oh my god, an indecisiveness, because you will understand the importance of it, that this is going to have on your life. So you are just gonna have to like really kind of adjust your life a little bit in terms of priorities. So because this is gonna become like a major priority here, which is true, it should be. This is gonna put you in like a bit of an indecisive mode, and in indecisive you're gonna feel a little bit indecisive, but it's about making some kind of decision when it comes to your future. This is to do with your life now, but it's also to do with your future, but it's also to do with you understanding the importance of making decision right now here. And because this dream of yours that is going to start showing like a first glimpse to you, it's going to be beautiful, it's going to be absolutely beautiful, and it's going to cause a gorgeous spiritual spiritual reaction, which is going to reflect on every single aspect of your life, and it's going to give you more strength and energy to deal with those things that you don't like to deal with, or with those things that have been draining your energy for a while now. So it's going to be brilliant, whichever way you look at it. But when you find yourself being indecisive here, my gorgeous Gemini, what you need to remember is that there are going to be the reason why you're going to be indecisive about your future is because this is all going to surprise you, and you will fully understand that you need to make an important adjustment. When it comes to making an important adjustment, there is no need to rush, but also most importantly, like you also have to avoid over analyzing. So you have to like kind of step back, but just go like kind of what your soul and spirit is telling you. you what you should actually do this, because you will completely understand that it's a lot to do with your future. It's a lot to do how you want your life to be. It's like living in a luxury, like in so many different ways, not just like a money luxury, materialistic luxury, but when it comes to spiritual luxury as well, because you will be able to reach a very, very important destination of your spiritual journey, where this in itself, it just kind of makes you to respond in a completely different way to where you were responding so far, because you become so much wiser in such a short period of time. So this leaves you with absolutely no option but to literally just kind of speed up some kind of brand new dimension for you, which is literally coming. So you just need to kind of when you become indecisive and you don't know what to do, you just need to step back and just see what's the most important thing for you right now when it comes to your future, and do not hold you back absolutely anything. Do not hold you back absolutely anything. Do you know what I mean? So this is important, because this in itself, it's going to start a process of a very powerful manifestation here, but it's also going to help you to let go of damaging and negative thinking, because when it comes to manifestation, it is very strong right now. So you also don't want to the manifestation go the different way. If you're thinking darkly and if you're thinking negatively, and then this is going to turn into real challenges later. So no, baby, no. So because this, by you focusing on your future, by you making a decision, when you find yourself indecisive, when I say that you must not hold anything back, don't hold anything back. Think about exactly how you want your future to be, what's missing right now in your life, and what would be the most appropriate thing for you to do right now. And also in terms of speed and how fast you can get there, you just have to bring everything into this way of thinking, and this is going to lead towards you making the right decision, but also letting go of a damaging and negative thinking. This is also bringing such an important realization, because through this process, only like a day or two later, something is going to be exposed to you, something that was hidden from you. You're going to become fully aware of something that it's going to be so important to you, and what you're going to become fully aware of is going to mean to you so much, because you will know that you're going to be so much happier when you do this. It's all going to contribute towards everything that happened so far, because you will realize that now you're going to be able to fully embrace your emotions, and almost as if you have found yourself maybe in a plastic world so far, maybe surrounded with the people who weren't the right people for you, and maybe surrounded by the people whose karma is slowly but surely coming to an end with you, and then we become unhappy around this type of people, when karma comes to an end. So this is all signifying the fact that you are really moving on big time here indeed. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, my gorgeous Gemini, you are going to be working on something. You're going to be working on something so important to you, and you're going to be enjoying yourself, something that comes to you naturally. Maybe you are like a kind of like a painter, and you're painting, and then you will be painting a picture. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you're playing music, and then you're going to be playing music. Do you know what I mean? Something that comes to you naturally, you're going to be doing, and you're going to be really you're going to be well into it. And then suddenly you are going to have this realization. Suddenly you are going to have this clarity while you're working on something that's so important to you. And this clarity and realization that you're going to have, it's absolutely nothing to do with what you're going to find yourself currently working on. But it's more about the energy that's actually this is creating. You see, it's bringing the best in you in terms of clarity. So you're going to realize something like how to get rid of some kind of a very, very bad attachment, how to get rid of some kind of really, really bad restriction, or how to move away from some kind of bad restriction. You're going to realize that in order to move on from some kind of bad restriction, you just are going to need to kind of accept the fact that, you know, what you're going to have on your mind is almost as if, oh my God, it's going to be hard work. It's going to be hard work. That's how you're going to think. But no, baby, no, that's exactly what you need to do. It's about the way out of that. It's about starting something new, and that's exactly what you're going to have on your mind. There is some kind of idea that you're going to have, but sadly something is going to be keep on putting you off. Oh my God, it's going to be hard. No, baby, no. Listen to me very carefully. That particular idea that you're going to have on your mind is going to bring a major victory, major recognition into your life. You see this? All right? It's going to bring a major victory, major recognition into your life. You are going to feel very happy with yourself. You're going to feel very pleased with yourself. But most importantly, this is in itself going to be really, really successful. So do not forget this whatsoever. If there is any doubt in your mind, just say, bye, bitch. If there is any doubt in your mind, just say, bye, darling. Do you know what I mean? Because it's important so you can reach this destination before any kind of significant destination that we have. Sadly, we always face challenges, and this is the way the life is, indeed. By the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Gemini, listen to me very carefully. I know that this is going to sound mental, but what you're going to see, what you're going to find beautiful, there is something that you're going to come across at the end of the week, and you're going to find this so beautiful. You're going to find this so gorgeous. You're going to find this, oh my God. What are you going to see? What are you going to come across? What are you going to find so beautiful? It's also your sign that this particular thing is going to heal you. What are you going to find beautiful and gorgeous? It's not just happening, oh, you know, just like that. It's going to happen because this is your sign and indication that this in itself is going to heal you, and it's going to heal your broken heart, you know, and some kind of something broke your heart not that long ago, you know, and what broke your heart also kind of affected you in such a way where you would find difficult to start new things or launch new products or something like that. Starting new things, you would find that this very, very difficult, and it was affected because your heart was just a little bit broken. So this is so important for you to understand. What you're going to find beautiful, you just literally need to kind of bring this into your life one way or another. So important. And it's not about that. This is also your clear sign and indication that after this moment in time, what you're going to find beautiful is going to heal you as well. This is all going to lead towards you starting to understand and realize and see things in a completely different light. You will realize now suddenly how much you've actually changed, which is absolutely brilliant. So you're going to be left with no option but to move on with your life. You're going to feel like, oh my God, I want to make a massive decision, massive, huge change, you know. And this is because the big mama transformation, it's coming up, and it's not going to be that long. Okay, my gorgeous Gemini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.